Championship, 9 a.m. Eastern Time following Morning Drive, and 7 p.m. Eastern right here on Golf Channel. You'll be inside the ropes. You can also watch the PGA Long Drive competition won by Ben On last year. We can tell you Justin Thomas, with a drive of 312 yards this morning, has the early lead on the 10th hole at Quail Hollow. Now, speaking of long drivers, let us introduce you to Kyle Berkshire. New to the game, but he can absolutely move it. He won a qualifying event this year in March in Yucca Valley, California, and joins us on this Tuesday edition of Morning Drive. Kyle Berkshire, welcome. How are you?
I'm awesome. It's great to be here. Really excited.
It's great to have you here. How'd you get into long drive? There's baseball players and football players that get involved. How'd you get involved?
Well, I was just a golfer who swung fast, and when I played for my school, University of North Texas, I started developing a lot of ball speed and really quickly. And my coaches and players, my teammates, just told me, why don't you go try this qualifier in California? And that was earlier this year.
Wow.
So I just flew out because there weren't any tests that week. And I went out and hit one of the longest drives in history of the tour at 474 yards and won it. So I figured, I might be pretty good at this, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Wow.
Well, let's see one of the drivers and see, tell me the physics of it, basically.
Sure. So I'm just going to pull one out at random here, but this is actually one of my highest lofted drivers here. It's a 4-degree. I did use this a little bit at the Catawba Classic, which I believe Maurice just won.
Yes, he did.
And this is about roughly 5.5 degrees less loft than you see a Tour Pro use. I had drivers as low as 1.5 degrees there. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this face square, and if it's more than 0.2 degrees open or close, it'll miss a grid like this. This is, I believe, is like a 38-yard wide grid. So we're trying to swing this 145 miles an hour, and if it's off by more than that or that, at that speed, it's gone. And especially as low lofted as this is, makes it very, very hard to keep square. So it's a very exact science, and it's a very precise sport.
Now, you're holding a driver. Is it true that you can actually hit a putter 300 yards as well?
Yes, I can actually carry a putter 300 yards.
You can? You can?
And it's actually with the putter that Fred Flintstone used to putt with. So it's basically a stone connected to a shaft. So,
unbelievable. Now, that was the driver. Let's take a look at this with the putter. This is insane, folks. This is you with the putter right here.
That's for my real close-up right there.
I mean, did you catch it full? Did you catch it?
Oh, I did, yeah. It's actually, this will give you 1.51 smash factor every time you catch in the center, which is just as good as a driver.
And loft on that is what, about 2?
Sorry?
About 2 degrees loft?
Yeah, roughly. So pretty much the same loft as my driver, so I don't have to change too much.
Wow.
I just have to put the same swing on it, and it does the same stuff,
Okay.
And since I have a really high angle and I hit up on it a lot, it's surprising actually how far this thing will go.
Incredible.
It's awesome.
Amazing to think that a few months ago you weren't even doing this, and now you're a winner. And for the folks at home, maybe you want to get interested in the World Long Drive game, go to worldlongdrive.com. In fact, it closes, I want to say, Friday for the Volvik World Long Drive Championship. So if you want to enter that, if you're ready to go, you can go ahead and go online. Kyle, thanks so much for your time.
Oh, I love being here.
Best of luck, man, going forward.
I'll need it at Worlds, I'll tell you that right now.
Well, you're off to a great start.
Thank you.
Speaking of start, yes, a lot of the players are getting their week started. Yes, some of them are in shorts, some of them are